Welcome everyone to episode 71 of Bulletfreak's Current Call. I am your host, the one, the only, the legendary Bulletfreak 224. And this is Lost episode 21 here. Like I said before, everything will go back to normal once I'm done with all these Lost episodes here. So here are your gaming news for this weekend. A new trailer for the animated film Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge debuted at Final Combat 2020. The new 2-minute trailer previews more scenes from the movie, shows many classic characters, confirms Scorpion's Revenge will indeed contain blood and gore, complete with a rated R rating. The NSFW trailer even shows some X-ray moves and fatalities. The movie will be released digitally on April 12th and comes to DVD and Blu-ray and Ultra HD on April 28th. Let me get some more information. Here's a link to the original trailer and voice actor list. Stay tuned on 5th Generation for Mortal Kombat news. Dengeki Online recently sat down with Tekken series producer Kazuhiro Harada for a lengthy but very interesting interview about Tekken 7's lifespan and history. Believe it or not, Tekken 7's location tests began in late 2014, which was 6 years ago, with the arcade version pre-launch in February 2015. A fighting game to last competitively for 5 years and is still increasingly player numbers is a rare occurrence, and Tekken 7's breakout success wasn't originally anticipated by Bandai Namco. Let me get some information. Okay, in the full interview below, Harada explains Tekken 7's original 2-year development plan and talks about a variety of other topics, including the next Tekken game, martial arts and animation, and other fighting games and more. Thanks to Wonky for avoiding the puddle for quick translation of the interview. That said, there are some inaccuracies in the transaction. Man, I'm not going to read all this because that'll be a waste of time. So yeah. Okay. Stay tuned on 5th Generation for Tekken World Tour 2020 updates. And Koei Tecmo released the official gameplay trailer for Dead or Alive 6. Reveal trailer for Dead. Okay. Koei Tecmo released the official Dead or Alive 6 gameplay reveal trailer for upcoming season 4 director Tamaki, who demonstrates some of her Aikido holds and strikes. Tamaki's DOA 6 reveal trailer shows the swimsuit model / fashion designer in a variety of outfits, including some potentially NSFW scantily clad attire. What you expect? It's DOA. Additionally, Koei Tecmo posted a second trailer for the revealing of the 2019 costume winners and upcoming DLC costumes. And get some information. Watch both official trailers below. Tamaki is included in the 4th season pass for Dead or Alive 6, and she can be purchased individually for $8. I don't have the game yet, but I could download DOA 6 Core Fighters, so to make things interesting. Keep it on 5th Generation for Dead or Alive 6 / fighting game news. And Webmaster says, TGF Webmaster here. Like many others who have fond memories of the PlayStation 1 era, I've been a passionate fan of Final Fantasy VII since the game's original launch back in 1997. Final Fantasy VII is part of who I am as a gamer. The characters, the world, the soundtrack, the story, and everything that greatly inspired me back then and continues to. An exclusive on TFG's YouTube, I put together a music-driven video compilation comparing Final Fantasy VII's remake demo and the original PS1 bombing mission. Let me get some information. Let me see. Bombing information. Okay. In addition to paying homage to the events that take place at the start of Final Fantasy VII, this video is also a gameplay compilation. That said, I hope you enjoyed my optional Cloud combos, Cloud / Barret tag team mech, Matrix style camera work, and quick run through for the Final Fantasy VII remake demo on PlayStation 4 Pro. And he says this: I like that Final Fantasy VII Remake is absolutely stunning so far. Very few remakes of games and movies of this generation managed to live up to the hype. But Final Fantasy VII Remake looks like it's going to exceed all expectations. You can tell by playing through the demo that Square Enix poured their hearts and souls into this remake. It's been so many years in the making, but it looks like Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to be worth every minute of the wait. I feel incredibly lucky to have a game so much back in 1997. Not everyone is treated to a beautiful reimagining or rebirth of something that they fell in love with in a prior decade. I'll also go on and record and say, I'm glad Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to be released in numerous installments. There's no humanly possible way to include the entire Final Fantasy VII story and world into one game with modern RPG storytelling and visuals. Like an episodic TV series, the quality and longevity of Final Fantasy VII Remake will benefit by having multiple releases over the course of several years, maybe even throughout the better of the part of the decade. You don't want something like this to be rushed, do you? And Webmaster says this: multiple episodes and installments will give Square Enix time to fully polish every saga environment and reintroduce all the memorable characters and moments that returning fans are expected to see. I couldn't be more excited. As you can probably tell, I could continue on this topic, but I'll save it for the next video. Final Fantasy VII Remake will be releases on April 10th, 2020. Now, back to our regular scheduled fighting game news. That's what he says. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Fighters Gen on YouTube. I already did that already, so I don't have to worry about that. And last of my news here, like many other Arc System Works fighting games in recent history, there wasn't a long gap between release dates of the PS4 and PC versions for Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. As March 13th, which was yesterday, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus is available now on Steam for $60 with an average review score of very positive. Character Pass 1 is also available for $30. With additional color pack sets available from $1 to $3. Here we get some information. Here's a link of the official Steam page where you can purchase the game, and below is the most recent GBVS trailer showing Character Pass 1 content. Stay tuned on Fight Generation for Grand Blue Fantasy Versus news. Alright, guys, that's it for my gaming news. On my channel update. I didn't do too many videos this week. All I did was 5 Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1 matches. I also did my next playthrough on Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution. I'm planning to do more after you watch the video here. I did it with Sarah Bryant. I also did 5 Bloody Roar Primal Fury matches. I also did not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 Soul Calibur 2 matches here. So hopefully by now that I'm going to try my best to get all these games down as soon as I can before I pack up the PlayStation 2 for good. But I'm not packing it away right away. But so hopefully I'll do more videos then. And in other notes, multiple sport events has been postponed due to coronavirus here. For your own safety as well, you guys. I'm just telling you. Make sure you use common sense. You always gotta wash your hands. And make sure you put hand sanitizer on it, and avoid touching your face with your unwashed hands. If you do, it's gonna spread the virus everywhere. Hopefully by now we're gonna be free from this epidemic. And 2 words, you guys: be safe, because who knows what will happen next. Yeah. Well, that's all time for this week. Hope you enjoyed the show. Don't let go on videos, with a comment, favorite, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go back and watch up. Sorry about that. Go back and watch other episodes. Don't forget to click the bell icon notified for any new videos here. And make sure you like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and add me on Nintendo Online, Xbox Live, and PSN. Okay, guys. Talk to you guys next time. Peace.